Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the broadcast. This is DJ. Top 3 reasons why we actually succeed. How you doing, S. Howard? Welcome to the broadcast. Hey, let your followers know I'm about to drop 3 important nuggets. This actually is a part 2. Chase Fisher, how you doing today? Welcome to the broadcast. My name is DJ. I'm the founder of Duransburg International, the 7 Spheres of Money. We help professionals actually become financially independent through business systems. And I was just talking about S. Howard about top 3 reasons why we fail. So this is a part 2 Periscope. So let your followers know if you want to know why we fail and why we succeed. The reason why we fail is because we lack professionalism, we lack punctuality, and we procrastinate. And the reason why I said that today was because I was en route to an appointment that a guy who was perpetually late was late for the appointment again. So it dawned on me to actually do a scope about why we fail. So now I'm going to do what's the opposite is why we succeed. It's 1:45 p.m. How you doing today, Graydon? Nice to join the broadcast. I'm DJ. I'm dropping 3 powerful nuggets about success. It's 1:45 p.m. Our meeting is rescheduled at 2 p.m. I'm here sitting outside of the establishment 15 minutes ahead. That's a principle of success. It's called punctuality. So I'm ready for the meeting. So as soon as 2 o'clock hits, I'm going to step in, sit down, and we're going to do business. Okay. That's one reason why you succeed, because you are punctual. And you guys are probably saying, you know what? I already know that. But you know what? How many people actually apply that? There's a difference between knowing and applying knowledge. Applied knowledge creates success. So the top 3 reasons why we actually are successful. How you doing today, Lori Nelson? Nice for you to join. Why don't you tell your followers, tap the screen and share this with your followers and tell them to come on, because I'm going to drop 3 powerful nuggets that actually will help you be successful. First one is professionalism. What is professionalism? Professionalism is actually being punctual. It's actually being performance ready. And it's actually doing what you're supposed to do when somebody wants to hire you for a problem that they actually want solved. So the second thing is you actually have to be punctual, and punctuality is very important. A lot of times business owners, friends, colleagues will not even say anything about your lateness, but they'll just stop relating with you. They'll stop doing business with you because they're nice and they don't want to hurt your feelings. But at the same time, you actually have disrespected their time. So punctuality is a key sign of professionalism. Okay. And then the next thing you want to be able to do is actually be prepared. Be prepared for the meeting. Be prepared for the task. And again, these things we already know, guys, but a lot of times people fail to accurately apply these things when they are doing business. So professionalism. What does professionalism mean? That means punctuality, being prepared, and actually performing what you are hired to do. Punctuality. On time is 15 minutes before the scheduled meeting, not at the exact time. So if the meeting is at 12 a.m., then you ought to be there at 11:45, not 12 a.m. You ought to be ready to perform in a professional manner. And these are the non-written rules of success, but these are some of the reasons why some people succeed, and these are some of the reasons why some people fail. And we can't point the finger at anyone, because it's you who controls your professionalism, it's you who controls your punctuality, and it's you who have a plan to actually act that will eliminate the procrastination. And if you actually find yourself being late, you know what the best thing to do is? Courteously is to call ahead and say, hey, I'm going to be a little bit late. It's better to call ahead in order to not call at all, because that is even more of a sign of disrespect to somebody's time. I mean, people have busy lives. They have family, they have friends, they have businesses that they're running. And you know what? If you are showing a nonchalant attitude towards their time, then they're going to show a nonchalant attitude in terms of conducting business with you. And a lot of times you'll do business with them once, which is easy. But most of the time, you know what will happen is they just will make themselves unavailable. They won't return your calls. They won't return your emails. They won't return your texts. And you'll start wondering, man, what's going on with this relationship? Well, you know what's going on? You were always late. You weren't prepared for the meeting. You didn't have a plan of action. And thus, that is a form of lack of professionalism. So if you're going to be successful in any business, any endeavor, you have to have these three principles indebted and ingrained in your system as habits. You have to be punctual. You have to be prepared, and you have to be a professional. And if you have a plan, you have a calendar, and you adhere to that calendar, you will never, very rarely, violate these three principles of success. If that makes sense, hey, Howard, share this with your people, because I'm about to go into a business meeting in about 5 more minutes that was rescheduled. This meeting, guys, was on my calendar at 1 p.m. Central Time today. Thus, I got up, prepared myself, sent my family out to enjoy themselves on this short work week, and I came en route to go visit a business, client and actually tried to conduct business. But it dawned on me the last 3 times I met this person, they were late. And I said, you know what, DJ, let me call this person just to see if he's going to be on time. I called the person. Guess what, Howard? That person was not even cognizant of the time of the day. I said, do you know what time it is? I said, oh man, it's whatever time. I said, well, we're supposed to be meeting in 15 minutes. Oh, I can't make it at that time. Can we push it back to 1:45? I said, do you know what time it is? It's 1 p.m. Oh, well, you know what? I can't make that meeting until 2 p.m. So I said, hey, Bob, Bob, can you confirm that we will meet actually at 2 p.m. because I have other things to do? But Bob said, you know what, DJ, it's going to be more than worth your time. It's going to make incredible money for you. But I said, you know what, Bob, that's not the point. I'm going to get back and enjoy my life with my wife and my kids because I control my own calendar and it's a holiday week. So I'm not even interested in working longer than I need to. Even if you have something of value to me, it's not more important than my time with my family. And so at that point, he didn't get the message. So guess what's going to happen today when we sit down? Now, I've been knowing this gentleman, and he's been a client of mine for a year. And we conducted business. He's very sharp, very productive, and a successful person. But I'm going to share with him, you know what? We can't keep coming to meetings late because that is not professional. You don't have a plan and you're not prepared. Thus, that's the reason why you're late to these meetings. And at that point, we're going to have to figure out if we can continue to do business because I can't get my time back. You can't get your time back. The most important commodity you have on this planet called Earth is your time. And you ought to be discriminate with your time. So in order to succeed, you have to plan first. You have to be punctual second, and you have to be a professional. Okay. And guess what? Professionalism means you are punctual. You do plan. And if some chance that we're not perfect, I'm not perfect by any stretch of the imagination, you are late, guess what? Pick up the phone as a courtesy and call ahead and explain to your important person that you are going to be a little bit late, and is that okay with them, or can we reschedule that appointment? You'd be surprised that that little courtesy will gain you a lot more mileage than not doing it at all. So again, this scope is real quick. It's part 2. Check out my replay on the top 3 reasons why we fail, which is because of procrastination, lack of punctuality, and lack of professionalism. This is part 2, is that you plan, you're punctual, and you're professional. And that will gain you space, traction, and complete success that will be repetitive in your day in and day out life, which will transfer day in and day out in your business. So we don't make excuses, guys. Go out, get it done, and guess what you will be able to do? You'll be able to enjoy yourself and live a palm lifestyle. Okay? That's plenty of money and peace of mind. This is DJ, 7 Spheres of Money. We help professionals get financially independent, and we help businesses become profitable every day by applying simple principles of success that my grandfather and my father taught me. So God bless. Go out there and attack the day and live that palm lifestyle. Thank you for joining my scope. Thank you for coming to the replay. Share this with everybody else and have a great day.